Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Here are 20 pics showing how much Selena Gomez and Chris Evans' style has evolved. We will harm it all down for you. But in the previous than we proceed, please, if you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasured time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for giant updates. Let's dive into the video. We are searching ahead to observing her triumph over a new year's and a new decade. We firmly consider that 2020 is going to be Selena Gomez's year. After Ready for what felt like eons, she launched a new album called Rare, and it is her most non-public album to date. Who didn't cry when they heard Lose You to Love Me for the first time? Everyone did, with Alpha the Tin Man. Remember, this Wizard of Oz character has no heart, and her ex-boyfriends. Oh, and perhaps the man who was once the muse in the back of the song. Fingers crossed, Selena goes on tour soon. Seeing as how lots she loves this album, hello, she went out and offered dozens of copies to assist get it to Variety 1. It is probable she'll go on a world tour. If she doesn't, for something reason, she ought to be phase of the lineup for Taylor Swift's Loverfest. We are searching ahead to staring at her triumph over a new year's and a new decade, so we assume it is time to see him again and get a feel of simply some distance this famous singer and actress has come. We will reduce Selena some slack on this one. First, pink carpets are continually cringeworthy. 15-year-old Selena didn't do too terrible here. She absolutely didn't have a stylist at this point. She in all likelihood borrowed her mom's excessive heels. She should have worn Converse and been accomplished with it. Sneakers would make greater experience with this outfit anyway. The Selena Gomez in the scene lead singer is developing up. She's sporting attire and very grown-up heels on the pink carpet now. She's a pro seasoned at this factor and has a crew to assist her get ready. Her steel costume is fun. Something about it is giving us homecoming dance flashbacks, though. This was once the first 12 months that Selena commenced mind-blowing us with lengthy dresses. Goodbye, Disney days. Instead of sporting dresses, she's moved on to gowns. We love the pop of blue in the corset and in the ring. The costume wouldn't have stood out on the carpet as lots accept these touches of blue. Hello, Black Swan. Selena's moved away from her metal phase. This was once the year she was once turning into a standout on the pink carpet. People commenced searching ahead to seeing what she used to be going to wear. This lace high-low robe used to be well worth the wait. Every time we stare at this gown, we see important points that we've in no way viewed earlier, and it's going to be one incredible begin to 2020 for Miss Selena Gomez, who is ultimately releasing her subsequent album Put Up the super successful Revival, 2015. Titled Rare, this extraordinarily non-public album that commemorates the good, horrific and unsightly of Selena's past, contains 13 tracks, and will in the end be out subsequent week on January 10, 2020. 2019 has been the time of rejuvenation for Gomez, while the 27-year-old singer plans to make 2020 the year she reclaims her throne. Taking to her Instagram page, Selena shared a Polaroid image of herself to kickstart the one-week countdown for the launch of Rare. Gomez wrote, "Feels so properly to dance once more, number 7 day store." On the different hand, the Lose You to Love Me singer shared 2 different images from her day out to Hawaii, the place Selena is considered basking in the sunset. Dressed in a sleeveless wide lengthy gown alongside with orange-tinted sunshades whilst her hair was once tied in a messy bun, Gomez suggests off her toned legs, whilst residing the yacht life. Selena Gomez has been quarantining in California as an awful lot of the USA social distances to sluggish the unfold of coronavirus. And whilst the singer has periodically shared glimpses of her lifestyles indoors at some stage in quarantine, paparazzi obtained a shot of her outdoor on a stroll this week. So how did Gomez gown for the outside venture? The equal way she has for a great deal of the remaining years whenever she snapped out and no longer at an event. In fashionable, however supremely blissful garments, Gomez wore print masks with a grey lengthy sleeve top, print sweatpants, and white sneakers. Her hair used to be up in a bun. This is one of the first pictures of Gomez taken on account that the coronavirus pandemic began. Gomez informed the students, "When humans ask me if there's something that I would inform my youthful self, I continually said, go in advance and do it. You all have labored fantastically challenged. It's a trip to locate your course or your ardor, so don't get pissed off through the errors and setbacks, as they manifest all of us. The fantastic Oprah, like she said, you don't turn out to be what you want, you end up what you believe, and I assume that honestly resonates as if you don't agree within yourself, don't assume others to accept as true within your abilities. Hopefully, when giant gatherings are allowed, anybody can get collectively and have a good time. The vital success, however, till then, continue to be safe, remain linked with your pals and your cherished ones, and congratulations for this milestone." After laying matters naked on her modern-day album, Selena Gomez is over Chris hurting her for good. In a new interview posted on September 24th, the 28-year-old singer opened up to Rolling Stone about how 2020's Rare helped her to thoroughly pass on from that length in her life. When followers first heard Rare, it used to be clear that many of the songs on the album had been about her tumultuous romance and more than one breakups with Justin. Tracks like Lose You to Love Me and Feel Me hinted at the heartbreak of their notoriously on-again, off-again relationship that ran its route for 8 years. I desired human beings to take away that this was once a trip, and that it used to be definitely closed, she shared with Rolling Stone. Both Chris and Selena have moved on after their relationship ended for Suitable in 2018. That year, Justin married mannequin Hailey Baldwin, and the pair have remained collectively since. Meanwhile, Selena is shifting on in different ways. Selena Gomez has been sharing a lot greater with followers ever, because she made a reliable return to social media again in January 2019. But her modern-day cache of Instagram story posts are some of the most non-public we've got viewed yet. The Lose You to Love Me singer used her Instagram story as her very own non-public time computer, as she seemed lower back upon some of her favorite moments of 2019. The result? Plenty of enjoyable behind-the-scenes moments and candid photographs that'll make Selenators fall in love all over again. We are continuously bombarded with snapshots and social media posts that make human beings sense like they want to obtain perfection, which is unattainable. I have been open about my personal non-public intellectual fitness struggles, and how I have felt less than. Growing up in the public eye is a lot of pressure. It's tough sufficient for all and sundry at some stage in these early years, however think about it with the world judging you and commenting on each and every element of your existence and choices. Sometimes I do assume it made me have a thicker pores and skin, and I do not remorseful about developing up the way I did. It's an understatement to say I experience fantastically fortunate to have a platform, the place I comprehend I can make a difference. Selena Gomez had some exciting in the solar all through a seaside day in Punta Mita, Mexico, closing week. On Sunday, the singer and actress slipped into a glossy white one-piece L-space swimsuit to have a good time a friend's bachelorette birthday party, and was once noticed assisting her buddy regulator bridal veil on the beach. Selena additionally took to the ocean for a relaxing paddleboarding session, and regarded totally unbothered in the waves. Anyone else want a holiday proper about now? Selena these days starred in the zombie comedy The Dead Don't Die, and premiered the film alongside co-stars Bill Murray, Chloe Sevigny, and Adam Driver at the Cannes Film Festival last month. She additionally promoted the flick in the course of an look on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, and printed that she's completed her upcoming album, which guarantees an experience of sturdy pop. It's been almost 4 years when you consider that Selena's closing project, Revival, and I assume we're all equipped for some sparkling new bops from the star. Keep analyzing to see her summer holiday vibes in action. Gomez additionally spoke to Vogue about how she did not understand her tan had gotten regularly darker at the event. I seem to be at a photograph of myself when I sit down, and I'm definitely orange, she recalled. I used to be like, this is going to be horrible, due to the fact I'm going to get eaten alive about this. On the nighttime of the event, she made a shaggy dog story out of it, sharing safety pictures of her leaving the tournament on her Instagram. Me when I noticed my photographs from Met7Y she captioned it. Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer neglect about the subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our modern day updates. Thanks for watching.